guys, it's Meg and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing something that I've been planning on doing for a little while now, and that is explaining the meaning behind lyrics to some of my songs. So probably this week and next week's video are going to be me explaining the lyrics behind a couple of my songs. So without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it because I don't know how long this is going to be and I don't want it to go for like ever, so yeah. So today I'm going to be explaining the meaning behind the lyrics of Don't Give In. This song I wrote probably almost a year ago. I can't believe it's been that long since I wrote it. The song starts out sitting out the front on the porch step, watching as the sun goes down and cuddling the jacket that you once kept. Now I can't get you out of my head. So pretty much this is what I pictured in my head when I thought of a broken-hearted girl. I've never really experienced heartbreak, so I wouldn't really know. But I don't know, you kind of see like this kind of scene, I guess, in movies. It's something that you would think would be in a movie. They're sitting on their front porch, crying, holding the jacket that their boyfriend used to wear all the time, and like, you know, like the cliche, she's heartbroken, this boy's just broken up with her. And you know, the jacket was just something that I pictured her holding, and it kind of fit into what I pictured and like how the lyrics went or whatever. I don't know. I don't really remember, but that's kind of like what I do remember of the writing process of this song. Okay, so the next part of the song is, said you wouldn't leave me, what did you do? Made me finally realize the real you. I think down inside I already knew that this ain't a person that you turn into. So this part for me personally wasn't exactly about a guy. It was more a best friend that I had, you know, who said they'd always be there for me and that they wouldn't leave me, but because of their actions and their behavior, the friendship was obviously broken, and in a way they left me. So that's kind of like where that lyric stems from. And I think when I was friends with them, I always knew, like deep down, I always knew that they weren't probably the best person for me to be hanging out with. But I always tried to look for the best in people and tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, so I'd always try and tell myself that, you know, no, they're a good person. They won't leave me, you know, we'll be best friends for, you know, years. But then obviously the friendship broke, and, you know, I just kind of always knew that they were no good for me. Because sometimes people can be who they seem, other times it's another story. This is basically just saying that, you know, some people mean well and they're good people, but other people aren't always as they seem. Like they could be putting on like this fake act that there's some saint or good person when really they're no good and troublesome and just are up to no good. Did anyone just think of the Fresh Prince theme song? Because I did. Yeah. You know, like they could seem really great, but then in reality, they're not a good person. So don't give in, if you know what I mean, because he's not there to make memories. For me personally, the lyric don't give in means not giving in to the other person altogether. Whether that's not giving in to what they say, what they do, you know, what they tell you, their lies, or maybe it's not giving in to doing something that you don't want to do. I tried to put this lyric in a way that it can be interpreted differently by different people, you know, to mean what you need it to mean when you listen to the song. And, you know, so that you guys as listeners can relate to it in your own way. Then it goes on to the second verse and it starts out as, took my hand and said to me, baby girl, you're my everything. So that's pretty much like a guy I used to date used to call me baby girl like all the time. There was no like other meaning behind that other than the fact that my ex-boyfriend, one of my ex-boyfriends, used to call me baby girl. Then it goes on to say, I closed my eyes and you kissed my cheek, then you left me on my knees to bleed. So this is very much an exaggeration, okay? The guy that I consider my very first boyfriend, but at the same time I don't really consider him my first boyfriend because like it was when I was younger and stupid and it was just a stupid relationship. But this guy, when we were together, he almost went to hit me. So that's kind of just like an over exaggeration of what happened there. Then it goes, made me think I did something wrong, but maybe it was you all along. So this same guy that I was just talking about, he cheated on me, and even though like I was young and like it was a stupid relationship, you're still left wondering if you're not good enough, or you weren't good enough, or you know that you've done something wrong to make them cheat on you. But then obviously later I realized that, you know, it wasn't me, it was him, and he did that to a fair few girls. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I wasn't the only one who went through that. And then it just goes through the chorus again, then with an added like no, oh no, don't give in, no, don't give in. And then after that, it has the chorus again, and then it goes into this last part, sitting out the front on the porch step, watching as the sun comes up and throwing away the jacket that you once kept. Now I finally got you out of my head. So this basically is the same scene as the first verse, but instead of the girl being heartbroken over the guy and trying to remember the relationship, she's now over it. It's the end of the song, it's the end of the relationship, she's done with him, she's moving on, so it pretty much just ends there, and that's the whole song, so which means that we've come to the end of this video. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed me explaining the meaning behind these lyrics of my song Don't Give In. You know, if you haven't listened to that song, you should probably go listen to it so you kind of know what I'm talking about. So I'll have that linked in the description box below, and probably in the cards thing that you can click on up there or whatever. I really hope you guys liked this week's video. If you did, remember to give it a big thumbs up. Also leave me a comment down below. Maybe tell me what your favorite lyric is from Don't Give In. Yeah, that would actually be really cool if you guys would tell me what your favorite lyric is from this song. So I'm really excited now to see what you guys like, what your favorite lyric is from the song. So please do that, because that would be really, really cool. And yeah, and also don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, but that's it from me this week, guys. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely week. I love you guys so much. Mwah! Bye!